Good morning, this is Dwayne. I had a student ask me a very interesting and good question. He had noticed that in instruction books, piano instruction books, 7th chords often just have 3 notes. And he knew that 7th chords really had 4 notes, so he was asking me why that was the case. And the answer is it makes it easier for beginners to play. Usually you start out in an instruction book learning the C chord like that and the F chord like that in inversion. So that's easier to move from the C chord to the F chord than it is to go C, F, isn't it? Because you just move the top 2 notes up and leave the bottom one where it is. So in the 7th chord, the 3 primary chords in the key of C, of course, are C, F, and G7. So in a G7, instead of playing it like this, which is hard for a beginner to play because you got 4 notes to deal with, they do this. And they use that for G7. So you have G and F and B. Now where's the other note of a chord? Well, 7th chords are made out of root, 3rd, 5th, and 7th. So the 5th was left out, isn't it? So we're leaving the 5th out of the chord. But it's okay because you still get the same idea, don't you? The human ear kind of implies the 5th, the presence of the 5th, when you play the root, 3rd, and 7th. Let me put it this way. If you played a G7th chord and you left out the root, what would you have? You don't know where the root is. You need the root to establish what the chord sounds like. Otherwise, that sounds like B diminished, doesn't it? Okay? So you need that root. You also need the 3rd because if you don't have the major 3rd, your mind could very well imply the minor 3rd. Okay, so you need to include that. And of course, you need a 7th and a 7th chord. Otherwise, you don't have a 7th chord, right? So the only logical note to leave out is that 5th note. So that's the answer to that question. And I thought that was very insightful of the student to ask that. Why do some 4-note chords only have 3-note chords? And that's the reason for that. Okay, that's it for today, and tomorrow we'll take up another subject like that. So hope to see you over at playpiano.com, where you can sign up for all these free videos. So hope to see you there. Bye-bye for now.